Hi, today I will show you how to make this sweater pullover. I used bouclé yarn, which actually got from another thrifted sweater. Just teared apart, washed, and got some fluffy yarn for this project. But you can use basically whatever yarn you have by your hand. For this type of yarn, I used a 7mm hook. But of course, you can adjust this on how mesh you want your top to look or how bulky your yarn is. As well, I put nearby some scissors, safety pins, and 5mm hook for weaving in the ends. Okay, so let's get started. For the main body piece, you have to start the foundation chain, depending on your shoulder length. So basically, you measure by your shoulder length, as shown in the example. I am size medium, so I did 43 chains, and in total I will get 40 double crochets. So for the start, we're gonna begin with a slip knot and then work our chain. Making a chain is very easy. Just yarn over and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull up a loop. As I said, I did 43 chains, and these 3 last chains will be as a turning chain for the next row, so these don't count. For all the project, we will basically use double crochet. So starting the first row of double crochet, I yarn over and insert into the 3rd loop of the chain. After that, do double crochet in every loop of foundation chain. Just yarn over, insert through the loop, then again yarn over, pull a loop. You have 3 loops on the hook, then yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over again, and pull through 2. Let's do again together. Just yarn over, insert into the loop, into the next loop, then again yarn over, pull a loop. You have 3 loops on the hook, then again yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2, and continue this till the end. Finishing our first row of double crochet, let's do 2 double crochet in the last stitch to keep the edges of the project even. And then chain 2 and turn your work. We are ready for the row number 2. For the row number 2, just continue doing double crochets in every empty space between the ribs. At the end of the second row, as you can see, there is a turning chain of the first row, so it doesn't count as the last stitch. So do double crochet in the stitch before first row's turning chain. So this is how you end row number 2. Then again, chain 2 and turn your work. And do as many rows of double crochets as you want your length of the top to be. In my case, I did 37 rows. When I finished doing rows for the first body piece, I instantly weave in the end. I just do a couple of knots and secure the free piece of the yarn. So this will be the first body piece of your pullover sweater, and you have to make another one like this again. For sleeves, I started with a slip knot and did foundation chain of 43 stitches. And basically you have to continue everything the same as for body pieces. Foundation chain length will be your sleeve length, so you adjust this to your liking and your size. I wanted my sleeves to be a bit more slouchy, so in total I made 28 rows of double crochets. While making my sleeves, I understood that it won't be enough yarn to finish everything, so I had an idea to mix another leftover ball of yarn for sleeve cuffs. I made sleeves more longer and tighter around the wrist. So I attached my new yarn with the little knot and did single crochets around the shorter side of the sleeve. I did 2 single crochets in every empty spot of double crochet. After finishing your first row of single crochets, chain 1 and turn around your work. Then you're gonna start your second row in the first stitch. On the second row, we will start decreasing. So I did a decrease in every 6th stitch. This will be our 5th stitch. Now we're gonna insert into the 6th. We're gonna pull up a loop and insert into 7th stitch. Pull a loop. Now we have 3 loops on a hook. And then yarn over and pull through all 3. And continue this forward. So this is the pattern I followed for my cuffs. As I said, on the first row I did double single crochets in one empty double crochet spot. Then on the second row I decrease in every 6th stitch. On the third row I decrease in every 5th stitch. Row 4 decrease in 3rd stitch. Row 5 decrease in 2nd stitch. Row 6 single crochet, no decrease, and you can continue single crochet as much as you would like. I did 3 times. And you should end up with the sleeve something like this. And now you do again for the second sleeve. When you have all 4 pieces of your project, you will need to sew, like shown in the picture. I choose sewing because I found the easiest way to put the pieces together. There are 2 main steps. Sew body pieces together for the neck hole. I did only 10 stitches together on each side. And seam sleeves to body part. And the second step is to fold and seam as shown. At this point, you finished your sweater. Just weave in the ends of yarn and you're good to go. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial and happy crocheting.